So, I went to the Miku concert this year in Atlanta. It was the best and worst night of the year for me. So, the plan was we were going to go to the Miku concert and I was going to drive my friend's car. I got to drive a nice $20,000 BMW all the way through Atlanta traffic. So I'm driving the car through traffic. I almost wrecked us twice, you know. But we got there. We got to the Miku concert. So me and the boys pull up to the concert. And I'm sitting there thinking, you know, I wonder how many people are going to be cosplaying for the Miku concert. Pull up, we see not one, not two. We see like 4 Miku cosplays right off the bat. But we also notice another thing. We see a line of people that looks like 5 hours long, and it was about to start raining, so we thought, oh shit, we're gonna have to wait in line for 5 hours, until Ritzko reminded us, Ritzko's one of my friends, that we have a VIP pass, which means we get to pass the line and go directly in. So we go in, we get our little VIP bracelet and everything, and I am starving. I have not ate for 3 hours. I've been driving consistently for 3 hours, and I've only had one bathroom break. I am hungry. Well, I look to the venues, you know, the food that's there, and there are just Mikus up on screens. I'm going to show you a video. Miku menu. Miku menu. But I just kept saying Miku burger, thinking this was going to be the best tasting burger of my life. I was wrong. That burger was a curse, and I wish I never ate that. I wish Miku never served that to me. I wish I was never personally cursed by this witch. Anyway, we get down to the floor, and everyone's got glow sticks except us. We did not get glow sticks, but everyone's got glow sticks, and we're all chilling out on the floor, waiting for Miku to come on. We have 30 minutes, and then something happens. As I am standing in the crowd, I see a Miku plush appear. Someone is holding a Miku plush above the crowd. And then from the other side, Garfield comes. They start fighting. They start fucking duking it out. The Garfield and the Miku plush, they start duking it out, okay? I don't know who's about to win this shit, because, I mean, in my head, Garfield versus Miku, they're pretty fierce competitors. But then, out of nowhere, Miku goes back into the crowd, she falls down, and up comes a bald Miku. Garfield had skinned this bitch alive. He had skinned her hair. He had scalped her. I had never seen anything like this. The people turned their glow sticks to blue and started chanting bald at the Miku. And then the Garfield, you know that little app on your phone where you can like drink beer? Someone let Garfield drink beer, and then they all turned their glow sticks orange and started chanting Garfield. And I was one of those people chanting Garfield, but that's not the point. Listen, that's not even the craziest story. So after Garfield and Miku go back down, you know, they've had their fun. Out of nowhere, we're like, what, 10 minutes till the concert starts? Out of nowhere, I see a guy in front of me with a DS out. Bro's just holding his DS above the crowd, recording the Miku concert on his Nintendo DS. But anyway, Miku is about to start. We're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. Every time a sound is made, the entire audience goes, woo, woo, woo. Nothing happens. We get edged like 10 times before anything actually happens. And then all of a sudden it goes, 3, 2, 1. When I tell you the lights were fucking blinding and the bass sounded like a goddamn flashbang, my bones were literally shaking in my body. That's how loud the bass was shaking my entire body, and the lights was like watching fucking heaven erupt in front of us. It was like literally ascending to fucking heaven. I thought I died. I thought I had literally died. I genuinely thought instead of the solar eclipse ending the planet, it was going to be the Miku concert. And my Armageddon, my last thing that I was going to get to experience is a goddamn Miku song. I didn't get any good videos from this moment, but I have videos of later on down the line when I decided I had to leave the floor because it was so loud. So I'll show those later on in the video. But we stayed for a good 2 or 3 songs before me and my buddy decided we were going to leave the floor and go check out the venue while our other 2 friends stayed on the floor. But I have a story from before that. So it was so loud, I decided I needed to go to the bathroom and escape from the sound for just like a little bit. Because I literally thought that my last few moments of hearing was going to be Miku, and I really did not want to go deaf and literally that be my last experience. So I went to the bathroom just to chill out for a little bit and to get away from the crowd. I have pretty bad crowd anxiety, but I go and sit in the bathroom. I pull a goddamn Shinji Ikari. I'm sitting there with my head in my hands. I've got a fucking busting headache from my ears. The burger is starting to get to me now, and it's hurting my stomach, and I'm like, oh my god, what is happening to me? I finally stop being a wimp and get out of the bathroom and go watch the rest of the concert. And here's some videos from that. For reference, that stage area you saw up there, like the giant floor where everyone was standing on, that's where I was, except I was closer to the front, like the very front. And the noise was so loud, I had to go all the way to the back. Like that was past the seats, that was the railing, like surrounding the concert. And even then, it was so loud, it was piercing my ears. Anyway, it was probably the last, 20 or 30 minutes of the concert. We finish it up. Miku says bye, that fucking witch. She says, bye, I'll see you all next year, or whatever. And we all go outside, and we're all, chilling, except me, because I feel terrible. And I was feeling really messed up. I don't know what happened. I think it was the Miku burger. I genuinely think that motherfucker cursed me, because my stomach was hurting. I felt like throwing up. My ears were hurting. I had a headache. I could barely fucking walk. And I was about to have to do another 3-hour drive out of Atlanta to get us all home. So I sit in the car and immediately throw up hits me. Like I feel like I have to throw up. And I am not going to be the guy throwing up at the Miku concert in the parking lot in front of all the people who are obviously recording and gonna post all their Miku shit to Twitter. So I am not gonna be the guy popping out of the car and throwing up on the fucking on the parking lot. So I tell my friends, hey, we gotta get out of here, guys, because I'm about to throw up. You know what these motherfuckers do? Well, I kind of suggested it, but I got the Miku bag that we like. So we got a plastic bag and all of our loot stuff inside of it. And inside of it was like a tote bag with Miku and stuff. Anyway, I get all the shit out of that bag and I'm like, I'm going to throw up in this bag, guys. I'm sorry. I'm throwing up in this car, in this bag. It's happening. But it doesn't happen. I just cough and cough and cough and make throw up noises, but I do not throw up. This burger is going to stay in my stomach and it is not going to let me go. So, after trying to throw up for about 10 or 20 minutes, I literally just pass out. I just pass out in the car. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know if Miku fucking drugged me with that burger. I don't know if, she witch cursed me. I don't know. I passed out. And my buddy that did not want to drive in Atlantic traffic had to drive for us. So, I am waking up randomly. I'm going in and out of consciousness. I swear to God, I woke up once and there was a cop beside us and my friend's like, why is there a cop? Why is there a cop? He's freaking out because this is a car he's never driven. It's not a car in his name. We're in Atlanta. My friend is trying to reassure him like, hey, I have insurance on the car. It's in my name. It's okay. It's legal. I'm like, and he's freaking out about cops. Motherfucker gets pulled over twice, and both times I'm coming in and out of consciousness and seeing these cops pull him over, and I'm like wondering what the fuck is going on. And I'm speaking delirious as shit the entire time also. I genuinely think, I don't know what had happened to me, but I blame the Miku burger. Anyway, the story is coming close to its end because we are almost home, and I tell my friend I'm not going to be able to drive home because of how I'm feeling. It's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to sleep over at his house, which I did. And I kind of wish my friends would have got the video of me acting fucking crazy, but I'm also glad they didn't record me in a moment of vulnerability. But it would have been good for the video. I have a couple more videos to show before I end it. This is really just a video about an experience I had because I want to remember how insane this fucking night is. The next time I decide to go to a concert and I can remember how draining it was. I really just wanted to record it while it was fresh on my mind. It happened a day or two ago. That's really it for the video, except for the videos I'm about to show right now. And then I'm just going to end the video. I love you guys. Don't go to a Miku concert. Just kidding. It was all right.
What do you think about being in an Admissive video?
We're about to see Miku up on that stage.
Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And secrets anyone can find.